talk books and DVDs. So something we always need to keep in mind with our products is to make sure that we've got items that are selling more, that we're selling more of, a lot of them, and some items that we're selling less of, that we don't overstock. So DVDs is one of those things that you probably have too many of, and books not enough of. Both of these tend to attract people who are really into movies or really into books, so they like to have a ever-changing, lots of new ones to look through. But we need to be careful that we look at, in our shop, what kind of DVDs are selling, what kind of books are selling, and make sure we're bringing those new ones in. So you can always look on your reports on Square to see how many DVDs did you sell last month, how many do you sell in an average week, because maybe this shelf is not enough, maybe it's too many, and definitely with books, this shelf is not enough, I can tell you that, because most people who read novels, which is adult novels is what we sell the most of, they might read one a day or one a week or something, so they'll be coming in and buying multiples. So let's just have a little look at this bookshelf here. This is really good. We've got books all the way up the top. This one is not so, it's an interesting topic, but it's not such a great book, so I would change that one out. Nice and easy, sign to read, which is good, but it's a little bit of a mess, which is good because that tells me that customers have come in and had a little bit of a look. There's a couple of things that we don't want. We don't want books piled sideways like this, but sometimes customers will do that, or they'll leave them like that. We need to come and tidy them back up again. With books, we don't want a double line like that. We want to make it really easy for the customers to be able to just scan across. So we want to tuck these ones back in. If you don't quite have enough books, as in you've sold heaps this week and your new delivery hasn't come in, you can always turn the end ones a little bit to make a bit of a stop there like that. And if you've got a really deep shelf like this shelf, maybe bring them forward a little bit again to make it as easy as possible for customers to see them. You need to rotate your books. We don't have our rotation colours on the books because it just was a lot of work to be constantly updating that. So every week when you get your new box of books in, and of course we always have plenty at the warehouse, what I do is I would take that whole shelf off, starting from one end. This week I'm going to do this shelf, this week I'm going to do, next week I'm going to do that shelf. Take the whole lot off, put the new lot on, and then if I don't quite have enough, put some of the older ones on. And if you've got the same person doing that every week, they will know, oh yeah, this book here's been there for a little while, it's obviously not going to sell. I'll send that one back and put something new up instead. When it comes to your non-fiction books, which is the non-story ones for those of you who aren't readers and can't remember library class, we want to have a variety of non-fiction books. Cookbooks, you want to have some cookbooks but not all cookbooks. So again, we've got a Let's Learn to Sew, we've got something about machines and inventions, but in these non-fiction we're going to have all our cookbooks together, maybe all our gardening books or sewing books, whatever groups you've got. If you end up with heaps of cookbooks and you need some other things, please make sure you message on Deputy and let us know, we can send some more. But you need to be rotating those books regularly. Again, have a look. Maybe we need to swap these over because we're not selling a lot of DVDs, we're selling a lot of books. And where you can group things that are like together, definitely with the DVDs, you want your kids' DVDs separate to your adult ones. But even taking 5 minutes to put all the chick flicks together, all the men movies, all the kids' movies, and you'll find that they sell more. And again, with these ones, if we just pull them all forward, that makes it a lot easier for our customers. Once again, if it's selling, you're winning. If it's not selling, try something different. Find out what works for you and your customers in your shop.